So most of the work that you've seen has talked about elementary, middle school, and high school. So your real question is, how much of that is applicable to teaching preschool students, particularly teaching students that are special needs children identified very young? And when I look at it, I see no difference in the research on how to accelerate growth across the grades. And so that, let's say that I have a preschool student who is needing to increase their language. And so then I want to model that language. I want them to repeat it as I support them in doing it. I want to set up opportunities where we can have that language occur so we can reinforce it. But other things, if I have a child, let's say a more severely involved child, and one of our goals and objectives is that they are going to eat more independently, then in the school site, I'm going to have to teach it. And I'm going to apply, though differently, the same exact teaching things that we talked about for older kids. Remember, I do it, we do it, you do it. I model it, I scaffold you and guide you in doing it before you do it. And it's the same thing. You know, I'm going to model how you use that spoon, and then I'm going to scaffold it. I'm going to prompt you until you're able to do it, and then I'm going to have you do it. But it might mean I have to have more opportunities. And so we might have morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, so that we have 3 opportunities to do it. So it, you know, it's the same tools that we would use. You know, it's just sort of like this. It's, if I was building a house, I would need a saw and a hammer and nails. If I was building a doghouse, I need it. And if I am building a box, I still need the same tools. And so the teachers have tools. They just use them in different ways. But if I have a preschool child that has not made developmental markers, I really want to have very intense opportunities, as well as modeling, as well as active participation, because we really do want to accelerate their growth. And I think we certainly know the younger that we're able to intervene, the higher we have a probability of closing the gap. So we have if you might, a moral imperative to ensure that we're making the most difference, because it'll affect all the rest of their school years.